Oh, thank goodness. We finally got it working. Hello. Sorry about the delay there. Thank you if anyone stayed on. I really apologize for the delay. I don't know why Streamlabs is giving me such a hard time getting my streams up and running lately. Like the first couple times it worked fine, and now it's been kind of a disaster. Like this is the second time now that it's taken me like half an hour to get my streams going. But we are here now. And I've actually got some new music for us that I commissioned a while back. So everything that you're going to be hearing is going to be stuff that I've gotten off of Fiverr, which is really cool. It turned out amazing. And I'm really excited about it. And hey, we're going to start out with a win. Not necessarily the way I like getting a win, but I'll take it. Especially against Galarian Weezing, because that has been a very tough Pokemon for me this season. So I will take that. Please let me know if the music is too loud. I can turn it down. I'm just trying to gauge where it's at and figure out where I want it at. Because I'm not playing through somebody else's YouTube at this point. I'm actually using my own music. Which is super exciting. These songs were by request, things that I wanted. Awesome, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I should not have actually done that there. I messed up. That was a mistake on my part, but it'll all work out. Alright, well he is now out of shields and I've still got a spare here that I'm going to use. To moderate success, I'm going to guess. Yes. Of course, it's another Galarian Weezing. Really wanted the timer to move so that I could get Jumpluff in there. Of course. I think I should still be able to get another one. Yes. I was getting close. I might have pulled this one out. Yes. I was getting nervous there. I was getting nervous. Starting the night off 2-0. We love to see it. Fairy Seed has been pretty much the bane of my existence through this whole season. I don't like seeing it. And yet I know that this is probably the one Pokemon out of the 3 that I have that might stand a chance of doing something against it. But unfortunately, it requires me to use at least one shield, if not both. That was like the only move that I could do that would really do anything. This is one of those Pokemon that I just have to like chip away at over the course of the entire match. It drives me nuts having to see it. There's the only other one that has a good chance against it is Jumpluff. Because I can use acrobatics. There we go. Good. Surprised at the fact that they didn't use a shield there, though. Roserade has fire moves, which is probably what they're using here. Yeah, Weather Ball is a fire move on Roserade. So I know better than to risk it. Wow, they did not go for that move, which is interesting. I thought they were going to go for Weather Ball again. So either I just took out their Roserade, or they used their other shield, which they did. Good. Alright, this is especially good for me now, because Walreign's going to come in here and use Icicle Spear right out the gate. I just have to survive this move, which might just be Sludge Bomb, probably because they know they can't shield. No, it is Weather Ball. They got to it in time. Given how fast they got to that Weather Ball, like I haven't used Roserade in anything in a long time, so I'm not sure how long it takes. But I knew that that was going to end up very badly for me. Alright, yeah, they were working towards something, so this could hurt. I was one move away. I was literally one move away from getting the Icicle Spear. Oh well. Did anyone do Litten Community Day yesterday or Kyogre Raid Day today? I did a bit of both. Very successful today. Not really that successful yesterday because I didn't have enough time to really do much. I had a 1-year-old's birthday party to attend, but I still got on my phone a little bit here or there where I could. Managed to get 3 shinies. So I was able to get one of each evolution at least, which was nice. kind of freeze out this spider. I feel like ice moves should be way more powerful against bug types. Considering that, like, in nature, bug types have to harvest all of their food before winter. Or they search for warm places to hide. So why is it that ice moves don't do much against bug types? I've never understood that. I think that that's just really weird. That should be super effective. I'm going to shield here because I've got another icicle spear ready to go. And I don't want to risk losing it. Had to make sure to farm up first. There we go. I was not going to make it to Earthquake, I could tell. Better just get a move in. There we go. They still have the Araquanid. Of course they do. I'm just going to use Energy Ball and finish this off. There we go. All right, well, that officially makes this a winning set. We've won 3 out of 4. Which means our battle rating is going to go up. And we're guaranteed a Pokemon encounter this set, which could be a legendary, which if it is, it would be, I think, still Tapu Koko. Well, this is going to be interesting. Now I have 2 moves on here that would be super effective. And given how fast they got to it, I know this is Hydro Cannon. Yep. I'm going to shield here because I know that I can knock one of their shields out as well. And we'll just take the trade. That's worth it to me. Because I know that I already have stuff that can take this thing out. I'm not worried about the Swampert. Credilli is really just like a first line of defense for me. And Hydro Cannon is not going to do anything here either. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. And we got rid of the Swampert. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, they might shield here. Yep, Icy Wind was actually my prediction. Alright, I got to this Energy Ball and might be able to get to the next one as well. Nope. As long as Jumpluff survives this hit, we'll get to it. Yep. Oh, of course. I'm going to farm back to that real quick. And make the switch. Barely made it. The frenzy plant. I was so close on this one, man. I just don't have enough in the tank to get to one more energy ball. Nope. And I knew it. And I knew it. Not a bad set. 2 losses, but both of them were when I was 1 move away from winning. Oh, come on, Grubbin. There we go. Not a great throw, but that's okay. Picked up Elo a little bit. We are not doing well this season, though, still. It has been a slow burn. I kind of just want to get through and be done with this whole Spring Cup. I'm kind of over it. Did anyone do Kyogre Raid Day today or Litten Community Day yesterday? Anyone have any good success stories? I did do Kyogre Day today, and I walked away with a hundo, which is actually my second hundo Kyogre now, which is cool. Big fan of that. Of course, this means now that I'm going to have to grind for the XL candies for a second time. Hello, welcome. Katsumi Maki? Am I saying that right? Awesome. Welcome. It's good to see more aroace people jumping in here. I love that. Come on, gotta get to another energy ball, and we do. I need one more. Thank goodness I had this shield here. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I grew my beard, I gained so much more confidence in myself. It was like, I don't talk about it in videos or anything, but it's true. I felt like I'd finally come into like my own. It was especially like once I figured out how I wanted to, I don't know if I want to say the word structure it, design it, but once I found a look that I liked for me, it was really helpful for me, especially because I was at a time that I was still figuring out my identity too. So figuring out not only how I want to present myself, but also finding these words to describe what I was experiencing pretty much all at the same time, all within like a year. It was a pretty interesting time in my life. I don't know, I'll admit I didn't think that I'd be talking much about my beard on any live streams or anything, but that's true. That really worked at that time. Supposed to do the face of Ace. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I'm almost wondering if I want to try an araquanid in this team. I mean, I have things pretty well figured out, but araquanid seems to be pretty legit. Like, people are suddenly using it really well. Yeah, Reddit was helpful for me. I wouldn't say it was where I figured everything out or where I found everything out. But it certainly helped me find some words, especially figuring out how being aromantic worked for me. Because I posted on the aromantic Reddit what my experiences were like, and people helped me there to figure out a micro label that fit me, which was pretty great and something I really appreciated. Like, it wasn't an exact science, but it certainly put me on the right path to finding the right words. Alright, they're out of shields, but now so am I. Yep. Alright, I think we're 1-1 here, right? Yep, 1-1. Saturday Art Club sounds so much fun. I love that. That's such a wonderful idea. You know, one thing that I've noticed about the Ace community is just how talented people can be. There's so much artistic talent in the Ace community, and I'm absolutely in love with that. It was a tough choice there, but this feels like the right move to me because Cloyster has ice moves that could mess up Jumpluff. Not to mention, I can get rid of this Venusaur pretty quickly. And still keeping my shield, which is a big deal to me. I might have played this perfectly. I don't know. We'll see. Because I still have a shield. I haven't used Jumpluff yet. Yeah, I played this perfect. That's awesome. There we go. That was my 160th win this season. And we are 5-3 on the night so far. Yeah, that was a tough decision I had between making the switch or not, but I'm glad I did because it certainly worked out. So now in the next two matches, we're playing to just make this a winning set and gain some elo. This move I am going to shield because I can knock one of their shields out. Credilli is super effective against both of these Pokemon, which is pretty great. And the Alolan Ninetales takes quite a hit from grass moves, I've noticed. I'm willing to let this one go. I know this seems like a not great move, but I know what Jumpluff can do here in this scenario. I'm even going to let it farm up a little and then make the switch. There we go. A perfectly timed switch and a very effective one at that. They are out of shields. I'm going to eat one here, though, unfortunately. I'm just going to get this Icicle Spear before it's gone. That's all I can do. This might end it. No. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's tough. when it comes to being aroace, you, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody that's allo, whether they be allosexual or aromantic or both, it's hard to find that common ground. Oh, they were ace? Okay. Yeah, still though, with them being aromantic, I'm guessing, it can be tough. Biromantic, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough situation. Because one thing that I've struggled with about whether or not I want to start dating again is I feel like it's been unfair to my partners. Especially on the romantic side, because I know that I'm not interested in the other thing, right? And I'm very upfront with them about that. And they know that, okay, yeah, Patrick is ace. He is not comfortable with that type of relationship. But at the same time, I identify as Cupio romantic and ego romantic. So I still really like the idea of romance, and I still really like the concept of romantic partnerships. And I still want a romantic partnership for myself. That's where the Cupio romantic side comes in. Which is what makes it so difficult. And I often question if I'm being unfair to them. Because it feels like I'm being unfair. It feels like I'm wasting their time. And it feels unfair that I can't feel that type of attraction towards them either. Because that's the type that I want to be able to feel. But I know that that's just who I am, and I've accepted that. It's hard to find that ground, though. So I feel ya. I like how you put that, actually. Performative in the romantic sector. Yeah, that's really interesting to me. So I totally feel that. I haven't thought of the word performative to describe it, but yes, that's exactly how it feels to me, too. We earned ourselves a Gligar here. Till it got too much. Yeah, exactly. And that's just it. Like, I feel like I would have done anything for my partners. But it also still felt like what I did wasn't enough. You know? And I know if I were to say that out loud to them, they'd be like, oh, no, don't think that. You were always enough. And I know what they're trying to do, and I get it, and I love them for it. But at the same time, just having affirmation isn't going to change it. It's not going to make me feel any less like I'm unfair to them. Yeah, that's still an area that I'm trying to figure out how to navigate myself. Which is why, for the time being, I'm not dating at all. I haven't been on a date in about 2 years, a bit over 2 years. Okay, if these are going to be grass types, I might have a chance here. Just had to try to get out front here. Oh, okay. I had a shield, though. That is where that last shield comes in handy. Oh, I just didn't have enough to get that last move. Percent held them back after kept restricting things that gave me reactions. It was slow, but eventually we arrived on the same page. And they have spread their gay wings and are doing great. Aww. Yeah, it can be hard. It really can. But it sounds like you're really happy for them. And I love that for you. Like, that's wonderful. I know my longest relationship lasted about 15 months, and she and I are still great friends, actually. She was one of the most accepting people there was of my identity. And I'll forever be grateful to her for that. Especially because she knew all this stuff about me already. So it was pretty great to have someone to talk to that could talk about all these things that she could pick out about me too. And she was really great about it. Like, I don't know where I'd be without her. Yes, the D&D session does have to live on. I love that. Boy, this person had every counter imaginable to me here. There really wasn't much I could do. I'm just gonna try to outlast here. Nope. I might take out a Azumarill here, but nope. I'm not even close. But still, we fight on to the end, right? That was a brutal matchup for me. And we're 0-2 on this set. This is not looking good. at all. Anytime I fall behind 0-2 to start a set, I'm stressing out the rest of the set, so I don't like that. And it's a Ferrothorn. Of course it is. But another way to look at that is you're 2-0, because those were relationships that weren't working out for you. And you're working your way through those stages to find what is going to work for you. So I prefer to look at it as 2-0. You haven't been defeated. No one's defeating you here. You're, like you said, you're learning. That's right. How the tables have turned. It's all about how you choose to look at things. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? That is a good question. Actually, I had this conversation today because, as luck would have it, I got a second 100% Kyogre. I already had one from last year from the tour back in February of last year. And now I just earned a second one today during Kyogre Raid Day. So I think I'm a Kyogre person now. Just strictly out of luck, I guess. Can I get to Icicle Spear? Oh my gosh, I actually got to it. What? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That was a close one. Oh my goodness. I'm just like processing what just happened. Wow, I barely got to that. Whew. Let's go. That's one way to snap a losing streak before it becomes really much of a losing streak. Ooh, shiny Umbreon is great. Yeah, if I'm talking shinies now, I don't know, I might go shiny Sneasel. I love the pink. It just pops. And Hisuian Sneasel as a shiny is great too. Yeah, shiny Umbreon is so good. Paldean Wooper's awesome too. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that Clodsire is like a really big deal in Japan right now. Has anyone else heard that? Like, I really like Clodsire, and I want that to be true so bad. Because it doesn't seem that popular here, where I live. Yeah, I want that to be true so badly. Okay, come on, Jump Bluff. Alright, the good news about that is that it allowed me to farm up. Of course, Galarian Weezing is not an easy task. It has been difficult for me in the past. I think as long as I survive this hit, I might be okay. Oh yeah, Brutal Swing. Oh. If this is Brutal Swing again, I'm okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. That's going to be a dub. Yeah, I heard it was specifically the plush was like a big deal in Japan, which is pretty awesome, actually, I think. Oh, we've climbed back to even the set. We're so close. Trying to get a little more comfortable here. Oh, we're so close, chat. We could save this set if we win this. A Rosalie. So this is going to be a very high level Rosalia. Rosalia? My bad. I don't know why I keep messing up that name. But yeah, this is going to be a very high level Rosalia. Which I think is what worries me about it. Like, actually using Rosalia in Great League is kind of wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've seen Roserade. I've seen Roserades tonight. And what's so interesting about it is that has to be a super high level. Like, I would guess 48 or higher. Just to make it Great League eligible. I mean, don't quote me on that because I'm not positive. But I feel like that would have to be the case. I might have messed up there. I just wanted to get out ahead on this one. Here we go. Oh, come on. We lost the set anyway, chat. It just feels like I can't make any ground this season. I don't know what's going on. And like, I don't think of myself as like this great PvP player. I'm just so confused why I can't seem to move anywhere though. I know it's a grind and all, but like, yeah, that's another thing. A lot of Tagetics right now. Like, granted, it is Spring Cup, so it's limited meta. But yeah, that's another one that I keep seeing. Ferrothorns have been a big one as well. Galarian Weezing has been a big one. At least we got them to waste a shield there. Is it worth it? I say no. Oh, that was a good call because I still got this move off. And I still saved myself a shield. So they might not shield here. They did not. And then that didn't even end up mattering. There wasn't going to be a good matchup here. It's just what can I get away with and try and get that other shield out. And Icicle Spear is the fastest move I have on this team. They didn't take the bait though. Did I get them to take the bait here? Maybe... no. Alright. The unfortunate thing here is they've still got another shield. I farmed up for the second one, but they're going to use a shield here. Because why wouldn't they? Yeah. Got a little selfish there. I tried to get one extra out of it, and it was too much. But they still had another Pokemon behind that, so we start out 0-1. So this is set number 4 for the night, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of Shrifty leads. This is the third Shrifty lead, which is fine with me because Credilli messes it up. I'm just going to let these two go at it. These behemoths. I could have gone with Earthquake there. What do you know? I was trying to psych them out. I'll go for Earthquake here instead. Now they might shield here, or they might figure on not shielding because I didn't. And that's what they went with. Good. Oh, I tried to switch there. I was unsuccessful, though. Oh, they just quit. All right. I don't like getting wins that way, but it'll do. Back to 1-1. I did. I got in their head. They saw I had the perfect lineup against them set up at that point. I don't know if that's true, but I'll take it. If I was a Pokemon type, what would I be? That's a great question. I mean, I have favorite Pokemon types. Ghost, Water, Fire types, Electric types. Yep, I knew they were going for Icicle Spear there. Which is exactly what I went for as well. We literally did the same thing to each other. Only mine was successful. Because I have both my shields. They're panicking, so they're going for Earthquake here to get me out. But I'm going to use Earthquake back at them. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I shouldn't have shielded that. It's not going to be enough to take me out, though. Dark Fighting. Oh, you'd go with the combo. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good call. All right, this is probably just Hydro Cannon. Yep. Won't do much. Except it let me farm down. Get rid of the Blossom here. I think this move should do it there. Yep. And I got to Energy Ball as well. What a turn of events from the Jumpluff. Let's go. Yeah, I like the idea of Dark Fighting. That'd be a cool combo. I might go Dragon and like Dragon would be one of mine, but I don't know what the other would be. Dragon Ghost. That would be cool. Is there a Dragon Ghost type? I don't even know if there is one right now. Chat, is there a Dragon Ghost type Pokemon? I know there's Dragon Dark. Because that's the Dino family. Dino Evolution family. I don't know if there's a Dragon Ghost type. Dracolock. Okay. I couldn't think of one, but yeah, you're right. Dracolock. We're going to let Walrein finish off the Vileplume here. They went with a Ludicolo next. Interesting. Go right back to it. So I had 2 saved up there. I will use my first shield. All right, the good news is I still have a shield here. I'm going to use it right now. Yeah, that would be cool. Dragon Fairy, I like that a lot. Would it be Energy Ball would be the move? I don't know what would be the move against Togekiss. It might have been. Oh my gosh, I should have had that. I should have had that. I was clicking it. Oh. And another decisive game 5 on the way. Here we go. I should have had that, though. I can't believe that. That would be cool. I like that. I like that description. So I don't know if you can hear the song that's playing very well, but when I commissioned this song for my streams, I specifically wanted something that had like a Gen 1 Game Boy feel to it, and this is what they came up with, and I absolutely love it. I'll have to look up the name later, and I'll put it in the description here, but yeah, I came across a couple of really talented artists on Fiverr to come up with these songs for us. Yeah, I told them I wanted something that had like a lavender tone, but also like a Route 3, I think it was that I said, feel. Like kind of mix and match some Gen 1 stuff. And this is what they came up with, and I love it. I think it's so good. But yeah, Lavender Town was one of the 2 inspirations I asked them to try to combine from. If they're just going to do Mud Bomb, they've got nothing here. Ooh, okay. That hurt. I'm going to try to just farm down the Pelipper if I can. I don't know. Maybe that was a bad idea. Nope. It worked. Alright, this is going to force their hand into using their last shield. And we go to Energy Ball. For the win! Boom. And there we go. That is our third winning set of the night. We've gone either 3-2 or 2-3 every set so far. We get a Frillish for our efforts this time. Still no legendary. I've only once gotten a legendary from Go Battle League. All right, we have entered the final set of the night. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I would call myself legendary, but I appreciate it. I think this is the first dugong I've seen all night. It's not a bad pick for this cup either. Yeah, they've been kind of common in this cup, actually. At least as common as dugongs can be, which is not very still, but more than they would be otherwise. Let's see if we psyched them out here. We did not. Oh, what? They went right to back to back. Okay, that was good. Still gonna save my last shield though, but they've still saved theirs, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, they have. Which is bad news for me. Probably cost me this matchup. Because I couldn't get them to use it. Oh, and they just got me too. Great. I'll be able to use acrobatics after they use their move. Shadow Ball, yep. Which really hurts. Especially with them still having that shield. Oh no, they got rid of it. Alright, well. It's not going to be enough. I know that. It's enough to get rid of Trevenant, but Dugong's just going to eat me alive now. Yep. Alright. It's not our first time starting 0-1. We've been able to come back before. Let's see what we can do, right? It's not over till it's over. The first Superior I'm seeing tonight, too. They're probably going to use aroace. Yep. Not that effective, though. Seeing as we're also a ground type. I'm going to shield here because I think this one knows overheat. Yep, there it is. That was exactly my fear. It's more strategic. There's actually some really good resources to check out if you are interested in getting into PvP. The first website I would check is PvPoke. They rank all the top meta Pokemon by moves. And by stat base. And then when you're checking if you have any Pokemon that would be good for that league against that list and you're building your team, also check, there's a YouTuber named Ryan Swag, and he does some of the hardest math I've ever seen to try and figure out break points for Pokemon so that you can figure out what moves are going to be most effective and what stat lines are going to be most effective. Ideally, what you're looking for, usually, but not in every case, is a Pokemon with a low attack but high defense and high CP, or high HP. But that's not the case every time. Oh, I messed that up. Alright, I'm going to get 2 grass knots in here, which might be enough. It'll be close at least. I didn't get the second grass knot? Dang it. Yeah, so what you're going to look for with Ryan Swag is you're looking for his PvP IV deep dive videos or his articles. Yeah, that grass knot should have happened. I was so close. And yet again, we're starting 0-2. We'll just let these two behemoths go at it. These two frost giants. Yeah, that wouldn't have done much. I think it said go lantern, which means that that's what they're using. Yep. Can confirm. It does look like it has more than 9 for sure. Looks quite inaccurate. An icicle spear was not going to be enough to do it. I needed to get to earthquake there. And all they needed was mud bomb. They were that close. We're 0-3. This is already a losing set. We got 2 matchups left for the night. See what we can muster up here. It almost looks like it's just one giant tail, doesn't it? With just multiple strands coming out. Oh, Celebi, okay. What? I mean, I guess. It's a choice. It's a choice you can make. And it is a choice that this person did make. Yeah, could you imagine Team Rocket just rocking a Celebi? just busting out a mythical all of a sudden. That sounds terrifying to me. We've seen what they tried to do with Mewtwo back in the day, so I don't like that. Oh, man. That's on me. That was bad. That was a bad choice that I made there. I did not think Politoed had a ice move in there. Which was really the only thing it could have that was going to do anything to me. So it's got Surf and Blizzard. Neither one's really going to do anything to me. Trying to get them to use this last shield. There it is. No! Alright, I was always going to use it against Celebi anyway. Celebi is out. I think I might pull this out. Just have to survive this move. And then I think I did it. There we go, chat. We survived the Celebi. We played very strategically there, and we survived the onslaught of the Celebi, moving into our final matchup of the night. Yeah, we had to make some careful switches there to make that happen. Basically, if they didn't shield against Walrein when they had Politoed in at the end there, I don't think it would have happened. So every matchup tonight so far has been either 3-2 or 2-3. And it's looking like this one is either going to be 1-4 or another 2-3. Which means if we can win this one, then we did slightly better than we did coming in. Still not great, but it's a start. It just doesn't make sense for me to shield against Quagsire here. When I know I can get to Jumpluff and take Quagsire out pretty easily. Without even needing to use a shield. I feel like this trainer's the type that is a little reckless with their shields, so I might be able to get them to use one. I'm going to use one here, though, just because I'm low on Pokemon at this point. And they still have something in the back. All right, let's get rid of Quagsire here the best we can. Or at least get rid of that shield. Oh, he probably went with Stone Edge, didn't he? Yep. Yeah, I didn't have enough. Can you actually hear that when I'm tapping? That's interesting. I would not have thought that. And in the end, we finished off lower than we started with. Yikes. At least I can claim my reward for that. And for this. Well, it was still fun. We won 3 of our 5 sets. There were a lot of close calls tonight. A lot of close calls. That could have been a very different game. Interesting. I would not have guessed that. I'm going to close up the stream here. Thank you for being here tonight. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to schedule my next one for probably Thursday night. So I hope to see you all there. And again, thank you for being here. This was fun.